Andy, we got Evan here with Degeneracy, and who do I have in front of me?
My name's Kyle.
All right, and what did you do today?
I got top championship with Rescuees.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and go through the deck list.
Yeah, so the ratios are, if you like a Benny Rescue Ace deck, pretty standard. It's just 2 Turbulence, 2 Preventer, 3 Airlifter, 3 Impulse, 3 Hydrant, and then 1 Engine. I'm not playing Fire Attacker. If I was to play over 40, it'd be the 41st card, but I just can't find her to justify it. Hydrant's super good, searches monster. Impulse is a hand trap that summons from deck. And Airlifter searches emergence, which is the best card in the deck. That's all you really need to know.
Okay.
Next bit of engine, emergence, E-tally basically. 1 alert, 1 rescue, 1 of each trap, and then 1 field spell. Field spell's okay, but you kind of have to play it for the recycle effects. Traps, super good. I don't know, the deck's just super good. I think this deck is very good. That's
all the main engines. So we're going into non-engine at this
So this is, kind of engine. Rhoda, 1 for 1. Pot. 1 for 1 is alright. It probably doesn't make the cut after the next set. Rhoda's good. Pot's kind of weird. It's still worth playing, but it conflicted with draw effects a couple of times. There's a couple of times I wanted to make Heat Soul. Conflicted with the field spell twice to draw, but it's probably still worth running. Call by, because if anyone's good, they know how to actually stack, and it hurts a lot. Non-engine was 3 Fenrir, 3 Ash, 3 Nib, 3 Imperm. For this meta, Nib kind of sucked because no one plays the good decks here. No one's playing Unchained or Cashier. There's 1 Cashier and no Unchained. And that's the main deck. It's 40 cards.
40 cards, okay.
I didn't play Idly at all, so my extra deck is just kind of random toolbox for 1s, Almirage, Anima, and Link Reba. This sucked up 4 Nib tokens today, so that was cool. Link 2's IP Masquerade didn't make it at all today, but it's good. Phoenix didn't make it today, but it's good. Made this almost every time, really good. You can link climb really well with these because you can take Ash Blossoms and then Hydrant into Preventer just gets you into these for free because you can just Hydrant into Anima or Link Reba for Dark, or just go for Hito if they have access to a Ash Blossom. And then 3s. Heat Leo, it was alright. Unicorn, that's what I made most of the time, just so I had a dark for access code. And then, like I said, this would have come up twice, but I was under prosperity, so it did nothing. And then for 4s, access code, made this all the time. This plus Turbulence kills people. Appaloosa, it almost came up once, but it's not that good. And then Underworld Goddess, again, no one was playing Unchained, so there wasn't a good reason to ever make this. And same thing with that. That's the extra deck. I do think the Ibly Lock is good if people don't expect it. I think if people do expect it, it's the worst thing you can be doing with the deck. Because you just give them an out to the trap.
Understandable.
Side deck, 3 Droll, because a lot of people here play Vanadium. I didn't play any of it today, but usually there's 4 or 5 people here playing it. This was there was 4 Dragon Link, and then if someone picked up Unchained that I wasn't aware of, and then there was a tier here. This was for mirrors, and if there was cash, it's really good. You just dodge the out, steal. I played Fender, I get the free +1, and then just go off. For any back row deck, this deck actually can have a really hard time if you play versus anything that goes set 4 before you. And then this deck loses it evenly, so I played Soft Judgment.
Awesome. Okay. First thing, do you have anything that you would have changed going into this event?
For this event?
Specifically.
I think it would have been smart to play the Ibly Lock here because I don't think anyone expected Rescuers.
Understandable.
It just wins you the game if they don't have Link Reba. But if they do have Link Reba, you probably lose the game. So.
Right on, that makes sense. Going forward into the next format, do you have thoughts and points of view on this deck?
So I think this So I'm not super experienced with this deck. This is actually the first in-person tournament I played with it. I played a bit online, but from what I've played, every matchup besides Unchained feels very, very reasonable. Like no worse than a 50-50. So I do think this deck is super good. And then, I mean, if you want to play this deck, it gets crazy support in about a month in the simple spoil stuff. So I don't know. It's not. I would say if you are interested in the deck, get it now because I think Hydrants will go up after the next set. But I think as it is now, it's probably like a low tier 1 deck with a lot of potential to become high tier 1, if not the best deck.
All right, fantastic. Any shout outs?
A lot of this was just kind of built in a Discord call with a few people. None of them are from around here though, but they know who they are.
Respectable.
That's really about it.
All right, well, thank you for the deck profile here. Signing out. Peace.